Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, Elena. I am Master Jesus, and I am here to bring some orientations. All beings who are on the path of self-knowledge have begun to observe that within themselves there are several parameters that they themselves say they don't know. This is because when they started living in the outer world, it is natural that there is this forgetfulness of self. So, when they now go through this process of self-knowledge, they began to observe that there are several factors in their being that are unknown and in need of correction. Many even ask themselves how these factors began to act in their lives, why they are present and so active in a way that they even generate results. What everyone must understand is that even if they are unconscious of themselves, their energy is always acting, regardless of whether they are conscious or not. This is why when we are orienting, we always say that the most appropriate way is to be conscious of what you are doing. Because in this way, you are orienting the energy itself. As you already know, you are all God's energy, and God's energy allows you to take the form you wish. That is why today, if you are on a material plane, and on this material plane you notice that there are several factors that are present and are undesirable, then you already know that from your determination, from the moment you become aware of what your goal is, then you begin to make corrections, and these corrections will naturally manifest. Because in your consciousness, the energy of God's force is present. This is why knowing how to orient your life is very important. Knowing how to address the appropriate words to your being is very important. Why do I say this? Because as you communicate through words, it is clear that it is your thoughts that orient everything in your life. That is why knowing how to order these thoughts in a proper way is the most favorable factor for everyone. When we talk about words, of course words for you, they still have a variety of meanings. Because you interpret words and I put in focus on these words. So when I am here guiding you to conduct your thoughts with appropriate words, then what should you be aware of? That all words must have an absolute concept, because only through the absolute concept I can guide my being in a proper way. If it's not in an absolute concept, then I say to you that the result will not be determined, because the result only really becomes present in your being when you have an awareness of what you are accomplishing. When you really have the intention to manifest in your life all that you have as knowledge today, you already have a lot of knowledge, and this knowledge still remains unused or being used in a very restricted way. So with this proposal that I'm putting here to all of you, you begin to realize that all this knowledge has gained an orientation. Then, through this orientation, this knowledge will manifest itself in everyone's life. With this orientation, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.